Okay, good to go.
Okay, hello, my name is Bill Shaw. I have been employed, I worked with Ted Turner for 29 years. I have an extensive business background. I'm 66 years old, 42 years in business world, and I've been very fortunate to join a person that built a multimedia company, big company like Ted Turner did. I was in charge of probably $100 million in revenue, an $80 million budget, and 2,000 employees. I did the first Goodwill Games for him in 1986 in the communist country in Moscow. I retrofitted the Olympic Stadium in Atlanta to the Braves, now the Atlanta Braves baseball stadium. I built the new Phillips Arena in Atlanta, which houses the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Thrashers hockey team, and sports and concerts. I've had a very good run with Ted. He's trusted me with a lot of his personal wealth. I do work for him personally now in his personal company, which involves 2 million acres of land, 60,000 head of bison, 56 Ted's Montana Grill, which features these bison. So it's been a really good run. I've had an opportunity to do a lot of things. And the genie came along. People ask me, I've basically been very fortunate, my wife and I, to have our nest egg for retirement built. Ted was very generous with us. And they said, why at 66? I actually joined a year ago at 65. Why would you do this? And I really, when I went with Ted Turner, he had a vision of changing the way the world watches TV. He thought there was too much sex and violence and stuff on TV that just wasn't good for the viewers, and he wanted to bring good family, wholesome entertainment to the viewing audience, which he did with TBS Superstation. Then he wanted to shrink the world. He wanted the global world to be not so vast, but to shrink it in ways of communication, and that's when he came up with the idea of cable news network, CNN. And so in the time when I was with him, we built 11, 12, 13 networks, TNT, which is a movie channel, Turner Classic Movies. I mean, we did a lot of good things for the country, for the world, and we built brands. I mean, he started off with nothing and built brands, and that's what I think I see in my shop in Genie. And the Genie, it can change the way people shop and save them money, and also give them an opportunity to change their lives, whether they make $200, $300, or $400 a month, or whether they make thousands of dollars a month. It's how hard they want to work, and this will indeed change the world. We grew up thinking when the copy machines first came out, we used to say, go Xerox this. We don't say anymore. You wanted a tissue, they used to say, go get Kleenex. When they say, did you Google it? Well, I think it's going to come a time when people said, when they go shopping or something, say, I'm going to buy a new coat, new shoes, new computer, and the friend's going to say, well, did you Google it? I mean, did you Genie it? And I think it's going to be instrumental in the way people shop, save money, and earn money. And I want to help build this brand. I think it's really a unique opportunity. Just like Turner had multi-revenue streams with ad revenues and also subscription fees for taking his service, the Genie has multiple revenues: pay-per-click, pay-per-view, pay-per-lead. I mean, it's just the right product at absolutely the right time for people who can get in business, their own business, for $199 one time and $29 a month. You don't pay $400, $500 a month. You don't pay thousands of dollars to get a license to do this. The average Joe can go out there and start this company and be successful. So I like what I saw when I met with David Freed, the president, Bruce Bison, the master distributor, Bruce Wolferdine, who is a major banking person, Mark Levesque. All of these persons that build this company or represent this company are good, solid people. And I've been around them a year, and everything that David and Bruce told me a year ago that they were going to do, they've done 100+%. Been very honest, very upright, forthright, and that's who I identify with, just like I identified with Ted Turner, who is, what you see is what you get, a very honest person.
Yeah.
So I'm delighted to be at Shop.m4. I'm delighted to be a part of this. I think as years go on, I think my kids and my grandkids are going to say, you know, my grandpa was part of this company, just like they say now that I was part of helping build CNN, TBS, TNT. It's going to be I got two chances in life. You know, not many people get, you know, a chance at the brass ring, so to speak. I got it twice with Ted, and now I think with the Genie, it's going to be outstanding. I think people are going to be pleased with it. I'm pleased with it, and I hope people will come to love the Genie as much as I do.
Thank you.